Hello, I'm Sparky with Sparky's Ice Sculptures, and today I want to introduce you to the Pro CNC machine. We have spent the last 4 years researching, designing, and developing the Pro. This is our upgraded version. It actually has a steel frame that is 2 inches thick and 4 inches across. Very, very solid. It is powder coated, which is a process that's harder than paint. It's actually hard to scratch, chip, or rust. We have stainless steels throughout the whole machine. We've actually installed stainless steel rails on all 3 axes. The rails are where the bearings actually roll back and forth. On our standard model, we actually have cold rolled steel that is painted, except for the last 1/4 inch, which is exposed to the elements, just so the bearings can run. The table is 1/2 inch plastic PVC board, and it's this is 25 inches off the floor. We have designed a system in order to load your ice. We provide you with some styrofoam that you just put in the corner of your machine. You take that bar off, you slide your ice into the corner up here. You place this support bar back on, finger tight. There's a little bolt down there to hold it together. You stick your piece of styrofoam in there, and that actually holds your ice secure while it's cutting. So there's no requirement or no need for clamps. The machine is 34 inches wide, it's 65 inches long, and approximately 70 inches tall. The motors, these are stepper motors that are very powerful, state-of-the-art stepper motors. We have a rack and pinion system on the x-axis and the y-axis for speed, reliability, and power. It gives this machine a lot of power, and it cuts really fast. The router is actually a 3¼ horsepower quarter cable router. It's 5-speed. This is truly a plug-and-play system. It has actually several safety features. Emergency stop. If something goes wrong, you just hit the emergency stop. It stops the machine. The limit switches and home switches are to keep the machine so it knows where it's at. So the home switches tell the machine where 0 is, and the limit switch tells it where it's outside boundary. That's your home switch for the Y, your limit switch for the Y, your home switch for the X, your limit switch for the X, your home switch for the Z, and your limit switch for the Z. And like I said, if it hits that, it will also shut the machine down as well. This plug-and-play system comes with the computer, the controller, the monitor, the software being Mach 3, which runs the table, and the controller, and VCarve, which is the toolpath program. It comes with over 2,000 files, drawing files. There's numerous files that are actually ready to cut. If you wanted to cut something, you could draw something in Adobe Illustrator, CorelDRAW, or any other drawing program, and you simply import that into VCarve Pro. In that program, you would tell it what bit to use, whether you're going to cut on the line, outside of the line, if you're going to pocket it. Once you do that, you send it to Mach 3, and Mach 3 will tell the machine what actually to do. This machine is actually good for not only sorbet dishes, plaques, and beer mugs, martini glasses, etc., but you can also do 3D roughouts. You can put a 10-inch block of ice in here and cut one side 5 inches deep, flip it over, cut the other side, and you have a roughed out 3D carving. You put the final touches to it, and you got your 3D carving. You see the Z-axis has plenty of room to move up in order to put an 8-inch bit on there, so you won't have no trouble cutting 5 inches deep at all. On instruction, it's actually a demonstration imitation. So basically we sit down and say, hey, this is how you do this process, and then we say you got it, and then you sit down and you actually physically do it. We make sure you actually understand everything you need to know about the machine and operating the machine, so when you get home with your plug-and-play system, you're actually ready to go. We send you home with handouts, we send you home with tutorials, and we send you home with the knowledge to actually go back and start right away carving stuff for your business. We believe that this is a very easy-to-use system, and it's a very solid and reliable system. We believe so strongly in this machine that this is the only machine that we use in our shop. And we've also just upgraded to the upgraded version because we like the beefy look of the machine, the sturdiness of the machine, and we really like the stainless steel rails and also the lower capabilities of the lower table and the ease of loading the ice. So this is what we use in our shop. Hopefully I've answered your questions. Hopefully the information was helpful. If you have any questions, give us a call or shoot us an email. Have a nice day.